The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. First down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Moses. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. On the option. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Got it! Touchdown, Wyoming! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Feeling some heat. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection from the 30-yard line on 1st down. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the fullback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the big fullback. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Well, second and goal that time, and instead of turning around and giving it to Mr. Dependable, you just let your quarterback do it himself. Up front, everybody's got to get low. It's low man wins. They were able to get a surge, and the quarterback plows in for the touchdown.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball. Early in this one, they've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
On the option. Now the pitch. Open space at the 25. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
What great explosiveness by this running back to break through and almost get to the house, Jesse, but just comes up short.
Well, I'll tell you, he had a lot of help downfield as well. Receivers getting blocks and making life easier on.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Sticks it in his belly. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
Let's see what they've got on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This one's complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to bully their way for the first. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Fullback's got it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. It's complete. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score, 2nd and goal.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially.
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off. First down here for the offense. On the ground, it's Moses. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the fullback. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense? 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From deep in their own end, they'll throw it. How about that nifty footwork as he gives them a little breathing room out to the 12. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner is stopped. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The pitch. At the 40, there he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the ground. He's got it again.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right? Here comes the offense on 1st down. Here's the handoff. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a...
The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Wyoming.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And they're looking to tack just a few more points onto this lead late. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes this Wyoming 31, Colorado 21.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.